Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going. So be it on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your bro. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we changed the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world.
Nah, for real. Shout out to Shamelessly B. Shout out to everybody, man.
Let's change the world.
Stop the world.
We gotta change the world.
Yeah. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. One of the only places online, anywhere online, where you're going to come get the truth, man. Let's get it. The only places online where you're going to come get the truth. All right, for tuning in and tapping in, man. Tonight is Nice Guys Finish Last, man. First and foremost, man, have you had anything fresh? Have you had anything healthy for today? Have you had anything fresh and healthy today? Let me show y'all. I'm just drinking this little drink, but I'm actually hungry as hell right now. I haven't eaten my dinner yet, but I got to come out here and give my message and do my thing before I can eat. This drink right here is really good drink, man. This is Fresh Evolution's the brand, which I don't care about brands, but this drink is so fucking good, y'all. It's the organic superfruit greens, man. Very delicious. It's got orange juice, mango juice, pineapple, cucumber, celery, spinach, and romaine lettuce in here, man. Very, very healthy. Very, very, very healthy. Very expensive too, but it's worth it, man. When you want to live, it don't matter how much something costs, because motherfuckers will go out and spend $50 on some drugs to get high, but they won't spend $6 on a bottle of juice to be healthy. Make it make sense. Motherfuckers will spend $20 on a blunt to get high, but won't spend $4 to $6 on a bottle of juice to keep their life going. Motherfuckers will drink a shot of Jack Daniels. Motherfuckers will drink a bottle of vodka before they'll drink a bottle of healthy juice, man. I've heard people, I swear to God on my life, I've heard people in all my life tell me, why would you spend that money on that, bro? They don't even do nothing for you. I'd rather buy some alcohol. At least you'll get drunk. I've heard niggas say that to me. Try to rationalize or try to or try to not healthy stuff, but they buying alcohol. It don't make sense. And it seems like we're living in a culture and a tradition in a culture where evil people and bad guys get put to the forefront. It seems like we're living in a culture and a time where bad guys get treated and get rewarded more than good guys. You know, that's why I titled this video "Nice Guys Finish Last." We're so backwards, and there's so many sayings that somebody say that just good to be true. That's another one of those life had you too good for me. You act like I swear to God. And what not many choices in a it's not. But that's why I'm here. That's why people like me are trying my best. I wasn't going to get on live tonight. I was not going to get on live tonight, but there's always something that compels me to do the righteous work. Now, you will not get credit on this planet for being good. You will your don't get their just deserves all the time on this planet. To the where is my in? Okay, boom. I'm taking this shit out. And this shit. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I know it's only a couple people in here. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Please. I'm going to wait for y'all's 1s or your 2s. Put a 2 if you can't hear me. Put a 1 if you can hear me. All right, good. All right. I don't know if it was the static. I don't know if it's because my mic, the little puffy thing on my mic got blown off. I don't know. So fuck this. I don't need nothing. Nothing stops the show. When you're a good man on this planet, when you're a good person, a good human, a good woman, you don't get no reward for doing the right thing. The right thing don't get you nothing. The right thing don't get you nothing. I don't know. The right thing don't get you special treatment. But let me explain something to you. When you're in school and you getting straight A's and you get in your every test you pass and everything you do, you're doing good. You have 100% attendance and all that shit, right? You don't get the attention. But the bad motherfucker in class who didn't sleep all night, the bad motherfucker in class whose mama didn't feed him breakfast that morning, the bad motherfucker in class whose daddy ain't there, who's always acting out, lashing out, fighting and causing problems, he's going to get the attention. The bad people in life get more attention than the good people. All my life, let me explain something to y'all. This shit starts at home. All my life, my mama used to tell me, Abede, I don't have to worry about you because you're a responsible son. I don't never have to worry about you because you do the right thing. You're responsible, right? So I didn't get no attention like that growing up. I used to have to fall out to get attention. I used to have to slam my head up against the walls and shit to get attention as a child. I used to have to throw fits and temper tantrums to get attention because I was always a good kid. I was always doing the right thing, and you don't get no reward for doing the right thing. So a lot of times I didn't even get noticed. But the bad kids, the bad siblings who fucking up in school, who fighting and having issues, and I'm not talking about nobody in my family. I'm talking about in general. Because motherfuckers like to think I'm talking about them a lot of times. I'm not. Let me explain something to y'all when I get on here. When a big baddie gets on here, I'm teaching blessings. I'm giving blessings and teaching lessons. If you are a lesson, then you need to change what I'm talking, but I'm not directly speaking on nobody. You get what I'm saying? Everything is a lesson. Look. The bad siblings get all the attention. The parents have to sit there and give them a whooping. Then they got to explain to them why they got a whooping. Then they got to put them on punishment. Then they got to make sure they're not doing this and watch them for this and watch. So the bad kid's getting all the fucking attention. The bad brother, the mean brother, the evil one, the evil sister, the mean big sister, he's getting all the attention. While the good child really gets nothing. He just gets, oh, you're doing a good job. I'm so proud of you. And that's it. You get what I'm saying? So all our lives, the good people didn't get their hands held. All our lives, the good people didn't get that extra boost of confidence because people didn't feel like they needed it. Let me explain something to y'all. Nobody gives a fuck about Big Baddie at all in my life. You know why? Because everybody thinks I'm straight. Everybody thinks, oh, you know everything. You know what's going on. You ain't fucked up. You don't need no attention. So my kids don't get family attention. My kids don't have relationships with their family because everybody in my life just thinks I'm fucking straight. So nobody calls me and checks on me. Nobody calls my kids and checks on them. You know why? Nice guys finish last. Everybody knows Big Baddie and his people are straight because Big Baddie's on track. So nobody gives a fuck about Big Baddie. Everybody looks to me like I'm supposed to be doing something for them. Everybody got their hand out with me. And if they don't got their hand out, they got their ear out and they want to receive from Big Baddie. Everybody want to receive from me, but not too many people want to give. And this isn't just me. This is all nice guys. This is all good guys. Nobody cares about you, good guy. I'm telling you that for just so you won't be disappointed. Nobody cares about the good man who's doing the right thing. They expect it of you. They expect you to keep pushing and doing the right thing because that's who you are inside. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yes, it's not fair that you don't get the proper attention that you deserve. Yeah, I know y'all care. I know my people care about me. I know Shamelessly V cares. I know my people. See, y'all have to understand. I know y'all care. This is why I get on here and talk to y'all. See, I built and have rounded up, and we have rallied together. I've rallied together, and God has rallied us together so Big Bad can have somewhere to go confide in some real people and speak some real shit. See, everybody don't realize people like Big Betty are so deep. I don't fit in everywhere. I don't fit in everywhere. I'm very deep and very vast. I don't take life like it's something simple and something I just take for granted. I'm serious about life. I'm serious about my life, and I'm very serious about what I'm doing, because I know what I'm doing can either make or break people. So I'm definitely putting in positive energy onto what I'm doing so I can make people. See, this world is designed to break us. This world is breaking us. There's not many people out here striving to make us. Everybody's just trying to break you down and get you to a point where you need to come to them for help. People want to see you fucked up so you can come to them and depend on them. See, people rather you be down than you be up, because when you're down, you got to call them. Hey, bro, I got some fucked up shit going on, bro. You got a minute I could talk to you? When you're down, bro, I need you, bro. Shit crazy over here, bro. Come fuck with me. I need you. When you're down, hey, man, I'm fucked up. Me too, man. Come on, let's go out together and do this. When you're down, bro, I've been having a bad day. Me too, man. Come on over here. We're going to make this shit right together. So misery loves company. But when you're up, let me talk to y'all. When you're up, nobody wants to be around you. When you're straight, nobody wants to be around you. When you're not confused and not fucked up, nobody wants to be around you. Because if you're decent, if you're eating decent, making proper life choices, making proper wise decisions, and living decent, then you're not going to be confused. So if you're around somebody who's not living in that righteousness, not living in their divinity, not living under their higher self, then they're going to be in confusion. So if you're straight, you're walking the path of righteousness, and you're walking the path of decency, walking the path of God, then the person who's not walking that path, they cannot be around you for a long period of time, because it'll make them feel inadequate. It'll make them feel lesser. So this is why misery stays with their own company. This is why the miserable stay together, and you hear two miserable motherfuckers on the phone just talking a bunch of bullshit, miserable shit for all day long, because people who are miserable need each other to feed off of. People who are fucked up need each other to feed off of. And people who are not, people who are righteous on a decent path, we need each other to feed off of. See, I had to build the audience. See, and I know this is the internet, so I know not even YouTube understands what I'm trying to do. Because YouTube says I'm offensive speech. I have offensive speech. And YouTube is doing anything they can to not honor their end of the fucking bargain. So you could push the fence farther out. You could push the goal line farther out to make it to where a person never gets to the goal. But when you actually build and you actually earn people's hearts and minds, and you actually somebody lets you in, and y'all start building spiritually together and spiritually trading spiritual information and spiritually uplifting each other, that's something that cannot be broken. And what I've done is take my time with y'all. I've took my precious time with y'all to slow down as slow as I could possibly slow, to speed y'all up, to catch you up to speed. Because let me explain something to you. It's very lonely at the top. And being at the top doesn't always mean money and finances. The top could be the top of the educational chain. The top could be at the top of the information chain. You could be at the top of the information chain and not have nobody to share vital information with. So you could be alone. Every day I'm alone because I don't have enough people around me to have these vital conversations that I be wanting to have. And I don't even just like talking. But every day I have to feel alone when I go to work and when I'm in society and when I'm around certain people. I have to feel alone because everybody hasn't got to the spiritual and the mental position that I'm at. So I always take my time, my precious time, to slow down to explain to y'all where I'm coming from so you can catch up to the speed, so we can have an intellectual conversation at the same level. See, most people want you to stay dumb, and there's billions and billions of dollars spent every fucking year to keep you dumb and out the loop. But people like Big Bad want to build you up so we can be on the same fucking playing field and make a difference. See, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people say, I've even had somebody who I respect today say, man, it's too late, like for the whole world, right? But let me explain something to you. It's not too late. Because if we all raise up our vibration, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm hungry as fuck. And the best thing you can do is work through hunger. The best thing you could do is starve yourself. Because let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to you right now. If you're not putting proper nutrition into your body, all you're doing is slowing yourself down every time you eat. If you're not putting proper nutrition into your body, all you're doing is breaking yourself down and hurting yourself every time you eat. Facts. Shamelessly V said, most people are comfortably dumb. Truth irritates their spirit. Truth irritates their spirit that's obese with lies. It's the fucking truth, shamelessly voracious. Just the truth. Let me explain something to you. The number one way you could tell an evil person. There's two main ways you could tell an evil person. Speak positive around them and check their reaction, peep their reaction. And then two, how they react to children. How somebody treats children is so vital to telling if they have a good spirit or not. Because children, you have to have patience, you have to have understanding, you have to have learning, you have to have virtue, you have to be decent. Because if you be evil with children, you fuck their whole life up. To fuck their whole life up just by mistreating and mishandling them. So it's very, very, very precious how somebody, it is very telling how somebody deals with children. And it's very telling how somebody reacts when you're speaking positive around them. Hey, man, it's a beautiful day outside, man. Y'all seen the sun? That shit was beautiful, bro. Man, everything's good, man. Life is wonderful, bro. Hey, man, I just got paid, man. I'm happy as hell. And then, man, fuck all that shit, nigga. Man, the sky ain't even blue. That shit yellow and red, my nigga. Fuck that. Those type of people. Those type of people are the devils of the earth. Oh, you think you good? You ain't even look all that good. You
You trying to help people, but you did this and this and that. Nobody's perfect. Let me explain something to you, another thing. You have to be dirty in order to get clean. You have to have been dirty in order to be clean. If you never fucked up, you will not be able to correct yourself. You have to fuck up somewhat in life. You have to. Making mistakes is essential for development. If you don't make a mistake, you can't learn from it. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, then you will never grow. Never. If you don't learn from your mistakes and the mistakes of others, you will never develop and grow. You know why I'm so who I am today? Because I got older brothers and I got younger siblings. And I watched my older brothers do this and that. I watched my younger siblings do this and that. And then I seen what to do and I seen what not to do based on righteousness, my righteous moral compass that I thank God my parents instilled in me. Because some parents break their children from the beginning. If he hit you, you hit him back. If that motherfucker touch you, you beat that motherfucker's ass. You know how many women done told their sons and their daughters that? If he hit you and you don't beat his ass, I'm going to beat your ass when you get home. You know how many women have sent their kids to crash the fuck out? If he talks shit about me, you got my permission to whoop his ass. Giving your kid the fucking license to kill. Mama, he was talking about you, so I hit him over the head with a crowbar. I didn't know he was gonna die. Stupid motherfucker. Now she gotta come visit your dumb ass in jail because she sacrificed you by giving you bullshit information. This is the world we're in. People have been leading their people astray forever. And now we're actually living in the information age where everybody has cameras and everybody has voices. So if you listen to everybody and you watch what everybody's doing, you know exactly what and not to fucking do in this world. There is no excuses no more. There's no excuses for women to be fucked up, and there's no excuse for men to be fucked up. No excuse. You don't have any excuses. You don't know how to get no money? That's no excuse. You don't know how to keep a job? There is no fucking excuse. There's winners and there's losers, and then there's people who try. There's winners and there's losers, and there's people who try. At least be a person who tried. At the very least, be a person who tried and who tries. Because that's all I'm doing on here, y'all. I'm just trying to save whoever wants to be saved. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You could jump off of right now if you want. You could do anything you want to do. You don't have to come on here and act like you want to be good, because I'm already good. I'm already eating right. I'm already living right. I already know the true God. I already know true cultures. There is no lies in my heart. There is no lies. There's no deception in my life. So you could go and believe the fucking unicorn is your God, all I care. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to help whoever wants to be helped. See, this is the thing. People like to downplay people like me and like to bypass people like me and overlook people like me. But who else is trying to help your ass? Who else is trying to help your ass? Who else is getting on here and telling you don't eat that? Who else is getting on here telling you, hey, bro, that shit is bullshit. Don't do that. Who else is getting on here being the big homie? Big Bad is the big homie for anybody and everybody who's listening. I'm the big homie I wish I had when I was little. Niggas tried to make me crash the fuck out. Man, you light-skinned and shit, man. They think you weak, bruh. Let's go turn up. Show them niggas you ain't weak. That's what the demons was telling me. And the girl saying, you scared of pussy. You must be gay. All kind of crazy shit turning me out in as a young man. Fucking whores and having sex with whores and shit because society and my friends told me, bro, she giving up pussy, bro. You might go get that, baby. Go over there and get that, bro. She fucking, bro. She fucking. Now everybody lined up at her goddamn door and shit, knocking at her door and shit, trying to get in there. This is the devil making us sin. And when you're little, you don't know you're sinning. You're trying to be grown. You're trying to feel love. You want to feel like a part of something. You don't know you sinning. Your big homie just told you, old girl down the block is giving head. You don't know what head is, but you want head because everybody's talking about it. So now you at her house talking about, I want some head. And then when she start doing it to you, boy, you don't know what's going on. You ass get put into a whole new realm of existence. You could listen to somebody wise and they could save you from being a victim. On God. You can listen to somebody real and wise and they can save you from being a fucking victim. Or you could keep running your head against that brick wall. Or you could keep eating that same food that's fucking your stomach up. Or you could still do the same things that never worked for you, your mama, your daddy, or nobody before you. How you gonna listen to a motherfucker say, go to college and do this and do that, when it didn't work for they broke ass? How you gonna listen to somebody say, go out here and do this and get married and do this and do this and do this and that, when it didn't work for they fucking ass? How about listening to somebody who life works for them? How about listening to somebody who makes life easy for them? Instead of trying to look at a rapper who don't give a fuck about you. Big Bad cares more about you than any rapper. On my soul, I care more about you than any rapper. I care more about you than any politician. I'm not online because I want to fucking talk. Not online because I look handsome. I didn't even brush my hair. I just got out the shower. Rinse my shit off. Rinse that nasty funk out of my hair from working. I don't get on here to look cool. Nigga, I got a big gray, long gray hair. I'm not trying to look cool. I'm trying to help you out. But niggas don't want help. Niggas want sexy fucking red. They want to eat that bullshit food that is not even food. They want to keep going in the direction of the devil. They want to play with they booty holes and do all kind of shit that they know ain't even comfortable. But just because some bitch ass nigga before you did it and told you it's all good, you gonna let them do it? Somebody else do it to you? Y'all niggas is dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. You wasted most people wasted their whole fucking lives. And that's the truth. And that's the fucking truth. Most people believed in a false religion, a false God, most people's whole lives are a lie. Your existence isn't a lie. Your life isn't a lie. But everything you believe in, everything you think is real, your Jesus and all your religions and your Buddha and your Muhammad, it's all a lie. Just to keep you fucked up so you can never rise up to your true divinity. Because if you get past all the fantasy and vanity, you'll realize that life is very fucking simple. And very fucking serious. You could step out here today, be in your car, go, be in wrong turn, boom, and your ass is grass. There's not no guarantees to this shit. You're not guaranteed to be alive tomorrow. Some bitch ass hater could come outside and take you up out of here. It happens every day. You don't watch the news? I seen a tornado today on the news. Just blowing shit. Just blowing shit around like the big bad wolf. I'm a huff, puff, and blow you down. We're dealing with the big bad wolf. We ain't dealing with no fucking, life ain't no fucking fantasy. It ain't no fairy tale. You're dealing with the big bad wolf in real life who can grab a controller, hit a button, turn you on, turn your rain on. Who can grab their controller, hit a button, turn on some snow for your ass. That's why the snow doesn't melt no more. It's not real snow. That's what we're dealing in a life now where they can grab a button and make your shit foggy. They can grab a button and make your shit clear skies. Y'all ever notice something? Let me explain to y'all. Let me fuck up y'all's head real quick. I already be fucking y'all up. Let me fuck up your head real quick. Y'all ever notice every year on the 4th of July, it rains real hard before firecracker time? Every year on the 4th of July, it rains real hard. Peep this shit for the rest of your life from now on. Every year on the 4th of July, it rains real hard before the firecracker time. You know why? What kind of animal is that? Some type of animals running across my yard. You know why they make it rain? They hit that button and turn the rain on? Because don't you want to wet your yard and make sure nobody catches your yard on fire? If you know, see, this is how dumb people are, but ingenious these people are, but they're also dumb too. Because humans aren't smart enough to really be covert. Look, they actually every year before the 4th of July in the daytime, in the earlier hours of the day, make it rain so nobody can burn down nothing. So when all the firecrackers come down, everything's wet, so they just go out. See, Master is very smart. Y'all need to give him a little bit more credit than y'all do. And I don't believe that's God doing that, because God is very smart, but God ain't worried about us popping firecrackers. I'm just being honest. Pay attention to this shit next year, y'all. 4th of July is coming up. Pay attention to that shit this year when it happens. It's every year down since I moved here for the last 5 years. I've noticed every year it rains before it pop off, just so we won't burn his land down. Y'all better wake up and understand where you're at and what you're really dealing with. Ain't nothing coincidence no more. Nothing. That's why I'm be honest with y'all. As time goes on and more things get revealed and unraveled, nothing amazes me. Nothing shocks me. They have bombarded us with so much negative information and negativity that a lot of this stuff is just, we're numb to it now. A lot of us are numb to this shit. Oh, this 500 people got blown up. Oh, mass pow over here. 20 people popped up. Pow over here. 300 people popped up. Hood party. 30 people popped up. Ain't nobody give a fuck. Bro, I be watching motherfuckers. I be watching on the internet people get murdered. And yeah, maybe I'm a piece of crap, but I watch it all the time. I be watching on the internet people get murdered, and it don't even shock me. It don't even make me bat an eye. I watch murders and go to sleep a lot of nights. I'm scrolling through the internet and see a murder and then turn off my phone and go right to sleep and have a good dream. I'm numb to this shit. I'm numb to this shit. It's too much bombardment of negativity. That's why young niggas in the hood go outside, put that mask on, get they switch, get their gun, blow somebody to smithereens, run up on a nigga, creep up on them. Man, that's that nigga right there. That's that nigga right there. He was talking all that fucking shit. Man, fuck that nigga. He was talking all that shit. And then run up on him. Yeah, bitch. And then that's what's happening. And then they go right home. This is what's happening to us. They've turned us into these emotionless. They did this to us. This is like PTSD at its finest level. We're living through PTSD at its finest level. You get what I'm saying? PTSD at its finest, man. And I'm not saying I'm evil and I'm just want to see murder. No, I'm talking about as I scroll through websites like World Star Hip Hop and I scroll through these websites, I click shit, watch it, and go straight to bed on it. Because it is not even like, you know, shit. In Chicago, I've seen motherfuckers get shot. In Chicago, when I lived in Chicago, people, one time they shot our building up. Somebody did a drive-by and they shot up the building. It was like our building was battling the other building. They did a whole drive-by and sprayed our whole building up. They did a drive-by and sprayed our whole building up. We ducking, my mama laying on top of me. Everybody just, windows getting busted, shit getting popped. Man, come on, man. I lived through this shit, PTSD. I remember as a young child getting shot at as in the hood. You know, you might have a little disagreement with somebody, or one time we was playing, let me tell y'all some real shit. Let me tell y'all a true story. One time we playing football. We used to go to the high school football field and play football on the high school football field. We used to go to Garinger High and go to the football field and play football against the other hoods. We played football, our neighborhood versus Terry Brook. We playing against the whole neighborhood. What was that? Finchley versus Terry Brook. We in that motherfucker. Real Charlotte people know what I'm talking about. We playing them in football. We was young. We probably all middle school and up to high school. We was young niggas. We playing Terry Brook. They got grown gangsters, grown men playing. We playing versus grown men. Playing tackle on the field. No helmets, no gear. Playing tackle versus grown men. Neighborhood versus neighborhood, right? So we playing, I'm telling y'all real PTSD war stories. So we playing versus Terry Brook. We beating the shit out of them. We dragging them. So they start cheating. They started tearing us up. Like one of their team members, they grabbed me, and then another dude grabbed me. So two dudes are grabbing me and they're carrying me back. They're taking me back yards. So we losing yards, and then they pick me up and another dude comes. So three dudes slam me on the fucking ground, bro. 3 dudes. I got slammed by, I ain't gonna say their names, but 3 dudes from the hood, and I fuck with them. There ain't no problems. We playing football, but they slammed the shit out of me. I couldn't even breathe. Can't even breathe like a fish out of water. You know what I mean? Like, then I started about to cry. You know what I'm saying? You had to catch your breath, then about to cry. But ain't no crying when you're out there doing your thing. You're in front of your friends. Look. So we start playing dirty on their ass. Because they was tearing us up. They was grown men. We was beating them by points, but they was starting to do us dirty in defense, like hitting us hard, and like they was fucking us up. You feel what I'm saying? But we was still winning, but they was fucking us up. We had to do like pass the ball to each other, hand it off to each other, because they was hitting. They was hitting hard. Boom, boom. You're getting hit by 2-3 dudes at a time. You feel me? So, long story short, my friend, my homeboy, I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna say his name, but he knows who he is if you ever watch. He did a tuck and roll. He laid on his body like a log. He made his body like a log, and he tucked and rolled, and he clapped the dude's knees back and broke his knees, right? That's exactly what he did. The dude's running with the ball. My boy, he was running together up against him, but he laid down and did a roll. So he laid, running. He's going with the ball. He got the ball. He's going. My nigga was running up against him, but then he laid down on his side and started rolling. And look, laid down on his side, started rolling, and clipped my nigga's blow. So he did a tuck and roll, clipped my nigga's knees, broke both of his knees back. Blow, broke both of his knees. So bro was like, the dude who got hit, he got his knees broke. My boy, we was laughing, we were celebrating this shit because he broke his knees. Fuck his knees. You know what I mean? We out there warring on the fucking football field. Fuck his knees. So the dude got his knees broke. He said, "Oh, he broke my legs. Go get the guns." Oh shit. So when he said go get the guns, boy, we started running. Cause we wasn't coming for no gunplay. We was playing football. We wasn't trying to damn fight. We was playing football. But this shit got serious when my boy got his knees broke. You feel me? So, yeah, man, fuck out of here. Yeah, I hear you though. Can't nobody duplicate the truth. But I hear what you're saying though. But this is the truth though. I hear what you're saying though. Look, AI is gonna try to duplicate this. Fuck them. They can't duplicate me. Look, everybody want to be like, everybody want to do what I do, but it's the truth though. I'm not really just trying to fake. This ain't no lies. I'm telling the truth. So look, after my boy broke his knees, they said get the guns. We running, and everybody hit the fence because a big ass fence is a high school football field. So everybody hit the fence. I jumped and grabbed the fence. Everybody grabbed the fence damn near at the same time, right? By this time, when we get to the fence, they're shooting. Like shit was crazy. Like ain't nothing hitting nobody, thank God. But everything's going boom, 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 boom. Like that motherfucker was busting. It was multiple people shooting. Everybody's on the fence running. They're trying to kill us at this point. Like, it was no more talking. They're shooting at us. I grabbed the fence. Everybody hit the fence. So and the fence went back. Everybody went back because the fence was everybody on it. It was like 12 of us on the fence. So everybody got over that thing. I hit the fence with a roll and just hit the ground on the other side. Boom. I was like, man, fuck all that. I ain't worried about landing. I hit my hips. I boom, landed hard. I got up. I'm talking about gone. Bullets. Boom, 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 boom. And then everybody, you know, you ain't shooting at nothing at this point because we gone. So everybody just stopped shooting. Thank God they didn't walk down on us. See, y'all have to understand there's real killers in this world who will walk down on you and make sure you're not escaping. These dudes was just shooting at everybody. So I don't even know how many was shooting. I don't know who was shooting. I just know the whole neighborhood, bro, said, he broke my legs. Get the guns. Oh, and then we had about 40 seconds from get the guns. We had literally less than a minute to get off the scene when get the guns. And we didn't make it off the scene. We're just thankful, hand to God, that them niggas couldn't shoot. Or else we would have had a dead friend that day over just a football game. But that's how that shit goes, man. Like, it's PTSD for us, man, in these streets, man. It's PTSD for us in these streets, man. We've been getting shot at, been getting, you know, that's why I tell people now. I tell people all the time, I be like, shit, ain't nobody shooting at us. Ain't nobody trying to kill us. We straight. Like, no matter how hard shit gets, that's my rationale. That's how PTSD'd I am. I'm so like rationale be like, shit, ain't nobody trying to shoot us or kill us. We good. Like, that's how I be feeling in most times of life. Like, shit, I ain't got nothing to complain about if ain't nobody shooting at you. That's fucked up. But that's how the rationale be for the average street person in America or even the world, man. We PTSD'd in the world, man. We done seen too much. We done been exposed to too much. So at this point, y'all, like, y'all have to understand we're being... You know, it come a time when you know what you're doing and you're saying something and then you don't want to say it. But then it comes a point in time when, you know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's 3 of us on here. Well, you know, it's 3 people on here according to the numbers, which I believe is probably more, but even if it's just 3, right? Even if it's just 3, I don't feel like it'd be enough people to say what I be saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, every one of y'all are worth it. Because each one of y'all could teach one of y'all's. So each one teach one is what it's all about. But sometimes, man, I be saying stuff that I know it's not enough people listening to say it. You get what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate everybody for being on here. Man, I'm getting off here. Peace. Love y'all. Boo-doo. Boo-doo.